my name is Erin Scored. I'm going to talk to you today about my experience of the executive assessment with Target Test Prep. Really recommend to you that you use this program. It was a game changer for me, coming from the marketing world where I felt more equipped in terms of the verbal side, the creative side. I had a little bit of experience managing budgets, watching numbers, but not formal quantitative experience in over a decade. So I knew coming in that I needed, some kind of program to help me. I didn't even take a mock test because I knew it wasn't going to be great. I ended up getting the GMAT practice questions and mock tests, but knew that I needed some sort of explanation. What's going on here? What's the psychology of the test so that I could actually get better? As I did Target Test Prep, I think it was about 3 weeks in, I did a mock test, and overall, I did one a week, 3 overall, and scored within 151 to 153, and I left one extra in case I needed to do the test again. My final EA, I did better than I did on the mock tests. I got a 156, which was really exciting and better than I had hoped going in. I started early September and worked about 1 to 2 hours per day for 6 weeks. I really recommend putting the time and effort in. I found that my brain was more fresh in the morning before work, so I carved out time and then also did a little bit in the evenings. It's important to also do the practice tests, just as if you were training as a runner, running some sprints, timing yourself, seeing what you're doing, and making sure that you go and review the right answers and you're actually getting better. I found Target Test Prep just by doing a cursory search online of different programs out there. They seemed good, and I decided to take a leap. I think the parts of the course that were really helpful for me were the video tutorials, explaining concept in a non condescending way for someone who hasn't been in the space for a while. It did a great job explaining the logic of the test and what it's actually trying to get at, and just tons and tons of practice. It will also help you to come into test day with a confident mindset. It offers some really great tips on how to prepare, manage your stress and anxiety, and it worked for me. Other advice that I'd give to you is really invest the time in it. It is what you put out. Get a whiteboard, practice writing on something that's not pen and paper, that will feel a little bit more if you go and do the test in person, which I do recommend to have that dedicated space. Actually go back and review the concepts, because you may forget after the first time, and memorize the formulas, those PDF sheets that come at the beginning, print them out and incorporate them. You will not be able to have everything perfect, but that's okay. You can do well in this test without knowing everything, but it is something that I feel the work that I did is also preparing me for actually being in business school. So it worked out. Hope it works for you, and good luck with your EA.